We got a new nightclub in Las Vegas, baby. And guess what? They gonna play some hip hop. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I love when there's new entertainment going on in Vegas, and y'all know I'm one of the party kings in the YouTube space in this Vegas community. So y'all know I had to go and check out LIV. This been a long overdue walkthrough, but y'all already know
I got you.
I was able to finally get out here and do a walkthrough so I can show y'all what the club look like, and I'm gonna tell y'all, man, it's a vibe. For those of y'all who in Miami, y'all probably familiar with LIV because that's where it originated from. Let me go ahead and show y'all how to get to LIV. We're gonna go ahead and get through this walkthrough of this nightclub because I'm trying to tell y'all it's really, really nice, and a lot of people have been asking, what is it like? How does it compare? So I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. Regardless of where you get dropped off, whether they drop you off at the rideshare drop off, whether you get dropped off at the hotel registration, you just want to get into the casino and go straight to the blue bar. That's the bar with all of those shiny crystals that we love posting on social media. You want to get there, and then you want to get up to the third level. One set of escalators will take you up to the second level to the promenade side, and then there's another set of escalators that will take you up to the second level, but it'll be closer to where Poppy Steak and the food court is. That's the set of escalators you want to go up to when you're going to LIV Nightclub. The other set of escalators is where you will want to go up if you're going to LIV Beach, which we'll get to in another video. Once you see Poppy Steak, there's another set of escalators. You can just go right up that second set of escalators to the third level, and you will be at LIV Nightclub. Now, when I first got to LIV and when I walked in, the first thing that it made me think of was the outside kind of reminded me of Omnia with a hint of Jewel, especially once you start to walk inside. If you've been to Omnia, you know how right when you get to the cashier, they got the lit up stairs and then they got the LED ring. And same thing when you're walking in the Omnia. When you walk into Omnia, they've got those LED rings as you're walking into the tunnel to get inside of the club. Same thing at LIV. But without a doubt, if somebody like, yo, TVP, what's your comparable nightclub to LIV? What would you compare it to? 100% this club is a true comparable to Jewel nightclub. Without it, I love Jewel. That's one of my favorite clubs in all of Las Vegas. Now, this particular night, Blast was performing, but I didn't stay all the way through the end of the night because I had a flight the next day. So once you get inside, of course, the first thing you'll see once you get through the cashier, you're gonna see this big LIV ring. Of course, everybody's gonna be taking pictures. This is gonna be the social media staple before you even get into the club. It's a dope experience to walk into for sure. So you'll see the big LIV sign, and then you'll start walking through the walkway to get into the clubs. And as I said earlier, it reminds me a lot of Jewel, except Jewel, when you see this ring, you'll be going up to the second level. Omnia will be more of a better comparable because as you're going into Omnia, you just walk straight into the main level. And that's how it is here at LIV. You just walk straight down the walkway. And then once you get down this walkway, you will be in LIV and you will be facing the dance floor. Dope setup of the club. So the thing here with LIV is it's two levels like most of the clubs in Vegas. The upstairs level is all tables. You can go upstairs. They have two bars upstairs. Matter of fact, let's just go upstairs. So once you go upstairs, as you can see, you'll have a whole bunch of tables. And the thing about all of the tables is there's always a view no matter where you get a table. Obviously, depending on which table you get, and the more centered you are, you'll get more of a dance view floor. But all of the tables upstairs, you can see over the ledge. Unlike Jewel, at Jewel, they do have some tables that are like behind the booth. So you can obviously walk up to the front, but no matter where you're sitting at LIV, upstairs, you're gonna get a view of the dance floor. There isn't any standing room on the second level to like lounge and look over the balcony because it's all blocked for bottle service, but you can go upstairs just to see what it looked like to be upstairs. You can walk around both sides, but you cannot actually see over the balcony unless you actually have a table or unless somebody cool enough to let you come over there and just look over the balcony real quick like this group did for me. Shout out to y'all, I appreciate that. Now once you go down the stairs, this is one thing that I can say I really like about LIV is that the DJ is actually in the middle of the club versus like being at the back of the club or at a restricted place where you can't really see the DJ because they're high up or it's just all the way to the back. The DJ is actually in the center of the club. Now, of course, you can't just walk up and go holler at the DJ. Security gonna deal with you, and the people who got bottle service probably will too. But it's in the middle of the club, so regardless of where you are in LIV, you will be able to obviously hear the music, but you'll be able to get a good view of the DJ, so you still feel like you got a vibe. And then if somebody's performing and they're up on stage, you can also see the performer as well. So I really do like that setup. Now, the thing that I also like about LIV is that there are 3 bars downstairs. Now, when you first walk in, as I showed, you can go to the right or to the left, and there's a bar on each side. And that's probably where it gets the most crammed when it's a lot of people in the club. But you know, it's Vegas. People gonna let you get through so you can go get you a bar. But those are probably the tighter spaces. But the thing that I just mentioned that I do like is when you go around the sides, if you continue to walk to the back, you can actually see the tables behind the DJ. You can also see the DJ as well. There is a third bar at the very back of the club. And on this particular night, they were giving ladies free drink tickets. So if the ladies wanted to redeem their drink tickets, they had to use this bar specifically. And that's also when I found out that LIV is cashless.
What?
Yeah, they said they cashless. Tried to give them a tip. They were like, nah, no cash. We cashless. I was like, interesting. Drinks were delicious though. Perfect mix. They weren't weak, weren't crazy strong. I like the bartenders. They were all super cool. And then the LED board that they have over this back bar is just crazy. Like, if you see this video clip and you think of Jewel, and I'm gonna try to throw some clips in between so y'all can kind of see the comparables that I see. But the feel and just the look of the club, it reminded me so much of Jewel. Now, once you get on the dance floor, because y'all know me, I got to get to the dance floor. I gets down there, I gets busy, I start moving and grooving. Y'all know how I get down. So, of course, I got on the dance floor. And the thing that I did like about LIV is it's sitting on the panel. It reminds me a lot of Zouk, because if y'all been to Zouk, y'all know that they have the panels that are like move up and down as the graphics are being displayed. And they also have that movement panel here at LIV just to give it a different party and element feel. Sometimes it come down so it feel like it might hit you, but then it go back up because it don't come down that far. But the graphic visuals are dope. Like I said, Blast was here performing tonight, so majority of the music was hip hop. It was such a great vibe. Everybody was cool. All of the staff, all of the bartenders, all the security, everybody was cool. And even the people who was there. Now, I know a lot of my guys is like, yo, TVP, come on, my boy, what's good, man? What them teens looking like? Was there some baddies out there? All over the place. Now, if you was in LIV this particular night and you was having some type of issue getting some company, I don't know what to tell you. You might need to go back to the drawing board. But it was a nice mixed crowd, but there were definitely a lot of ladies here, especially earlier in the night too, because I got here pretty early. I got here around like 11:15. I wanted to be able to get here and do a walkthrough and get a full feel of the club before it started to pick up. And then once it started to pick up, oh my God, it was crazy. So if y'all been thinking about coming to LIV, I definitely would recommend LIV. I'll do a video relatively soon on like my best nightclubs for 2024 because I know y'all love that yearly breakdown. So that'll be coming up pretty soon. And then I'll discuss LIV and where I'll rank it, because I'm not necessarily sure that I will put it in the top 5, but we'll just save that for the video. And I know a lot of people love to knock Fontainebleau because it's further on the north end of the strip. But if you're willing to go down to Resort World to see Luda or to see T-Pain, Fontainebleau just right across the street. You can go over there to LIV and see Metro booming, or on nights like tonight, go up there and party with Blast. Now, if you've been to LIV since they opened this year in Las Vegas, comment below and let me know your thoughts on LIV. Do you like the club? Do you think it's small? Do you think it's a good size? What do you think about the layout? How do you feel about the music? If y'all have been to Miami, I really want to hear from y'all. If y'all been to Miami and have also come to Vegas and gone to LIV, I want y'all to let me know how do the LIV in Vegas compared to the LIV in Miami. Also, before y'all get these street tickets from the promoters on the streets, if you want to know if you can get in the club for free before you pay that admission fee, just holler at me, TVP. I check the list and make sure that you will be all G. But make sure y'all holler at me. Y'all can hit me on Instagram or anywhere on my socials. But Instagram, email, the best way to contact me. But that's going to do it for this video. If you all enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll holler at y'all in the next video.